that young rapping dude. Might just crack the fuel. Coming with the thunder, baby. Might just crack the fuel. I rolled out in the morning light with that Harley bike, all black. I'm the party type, and it's on tonight. I ain't accepting no weapons, but my outfit breaks like the soul. See my presence impressive, got crystals flipping off the poles. I just get, then I swerve and wish you would. I'm Timmy Turner, turned her to a carnivore. Now she treat me like a burger. I don't know their names, but they all wanna ride. All this energy around me, I feel so alive. This must be the vibe. This must.
Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here, and in today's video we're gonna play Tryndamere on the new patch. He received a huge buff, so definitely stay tuned if you guys want to know the best build for him. And for you guys wondering why are we gonna play in a standard match, look right here. The servers are buggy, you barely can get into a match, you can't log in really, and if you find a match you're stuck in the loading screen. And this game as well, I think in this game I was also stuck in the loading screen and had to restart. So wait a second. Yeah, oh my god, I need to cut. I forgot I was stuck in this match as well in the loading screen, as you guys can see. Wait a second. Now again, stuck in the loading screen, 0%, and I had to restart the app or restart the game so I can log in again. Okay, we are back. I cut right here, so hopping right into the game, I'm gonna explain to you guys the build first of all and then the jungle clear. For the build we are running, first item is your core item no matter what, it's Navari's quick blades. Afterwards we are gonna go for Blade of the Rune King for even more attack speed and lifesteal, great synergy with your new passive, which is the equivalent of lethal tempo. You don't really need, like I was trying out and discussing with other people whether or not you need Charge Blade now, but you might not even need Charge Blade because you get so much crit from your new Fury mechanic, where you get tons of crit chance per Fury compared to before. So that's why I'm trying out this build without the Charge Blade. The standard build was Navari's quick blades into Charge Blade and then maybe Serialda or Infinity Edge, but now we are just gonna go into Blade of the Rune King, then Infinity Edge. Afterwards, we are gonna go for Serialda's Grudge for the armor penetration and the slow. And then last item, you can go for whatever you want to. You can go for even more crit. You can go for Bloodthirster, for example. So you get tons of lifesteal and crit. And for the runes, I'm running Fleet in the jungle. I think in the lane, usually you want to go Conqueror. You could also go Conqueror in the jungle, but I feel like Fleet is better for the movement speed. And also, they nerfed the early game of Tryndamere. His base damage got reduced, and the attack speed got reduced. So he's definitely weaker when it comes to jungle clear. But overall, he's still fine. You usually go for a 3-camp clear. Unless you have a very big leash, you should always go for 3-camp clear. 3-camp red clear or red raptors blue clear. That's your clear. And then I have Brutal, Hunter's Titan, and I think Pathfinder. So let's talk about the changes on Tryndamere. So first of all, they reduced the base damage, but added better AD scaling, which should be better at level 8. So after level 8 you will have more AD, base AD than before. They reduced the attack speed at level 1 by 10%. And this is good map awareness by me that I catch him right here. Afterwards they increased the healing on your first ability. They added onto the passive the equivalent of lethal tempo basically. When you hit someone, you get 50% attack speed for 5 seconds with a cooldown of 6 seconds only. And the more points into the ultimate you have, the more attack speed you will get on the passive. So at max level on the ultimate you have 75% attack speed whenever you hit an opponent. So that's pretty big. And those are the changes. I think the major changes are obviously the passive, where you get free attack speed when you hit an opponent, and also the rage. The fury you have on Tryndamere will grant you more crit chance at early stages. So overall, it's a buff for the fury as well. Only when you have max stacks, it's a nerf, but it doesn't matter too much because it's a huge buff in the early game, because you will get way more fury per stack now. Overall, this buff is huge in my opinion. If you guys want to see a top lane Tryndamere build, then definitely write it down in the comments, and I'm gonna try to make a guide when they fix the servers. I know the level of this gameplay is not as good, because obviously the players are not the highest. I think they are like Emerald. So this is like Emerald Elo, for you guys wondering. This is Emerald Elo, so definitely not the standard you guys might be used to on my channel, but it's just to showcase the damage you can do on Tryndamere right now. And I'm definitely gonna make a new guide for Tryndamere where I'm gonna play in high elo. So if you guys want to see top lane Tryndamere or mid lane Tryndamere, which might be very popular soon, mid lane Tryndamere soon, then definitely write it down in the comments, and I'm gonna try to make a guide for Tryndamere, try to upload top lane Tryndamere content or even mid lane Tryndamere content. Because mid lane Tryndamere might also be viable, not only in the top lane and in the jungle, but also in the mid lane, similar to LoL PC Tryndamere, where he's getting super popular in the lane right now. But yeah, definitely try out the build, leave some feedback down below in the comments if you guys like this build, or if this build worked for you guys. One thing that you could adjust is, instead of getting Blade of the Rune King immediately, you are gonna get one cloak, so you will have more crit chance. But honestly, with the amount of crit chance you will get from your new Fury, you don't really need that much crit chance, to be honest. And getting Navari, Charge Blade and Infinity Edge is definitely too much crit chance. You don't need that much crit chance anymore with the new Fury mechanic. So before you wanted the Charge Blade to get tons of crit chance, but now with the crit chance you get from the Fury, I feel like you can just go for Blade of the Rune King and then Infinity Edge. So your power spike is just way quicker than before. And then you just 3-tap opponents. When you have full Fury bar, 3 auto attacks, the opponents are dead when they are squishy targets. So what's your guys' opinion about the Tryndamere changes? Do you guys like the Tryndamere changes? And do you guys think the Tryndamere is going to be as strong as I predicted in my recent tier list I uploaded? I uploaded a tier list where I put him S+ in top lane and probably S tier in the jungle. The only reason I put him S tier for now in the jungle is because his jungle clear is not the greatest. But in solo queue his scaling is absolutely nuts, and his damage output. You can go 1 versus 3. Even I had 2 games where I was behind and my teammates were all feeding. But even though I was not ahead in gold, I managed to win 2 1 versus 3 situation and kill 2 people. I killed 2 people even I was behind in a 1 versus 3 situation. His damage output is crazy right now. Oh, I forgot. You should take Sprint. You should take Ghost instead of Flash. Guys, I forgot. Instead of Flash, you should go for Ghost, so you can run down people easier. Okay, I can't kill him. Unlucky. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, boys. Let's run. I survived. Let's go. Barely survived this. Tryndamere is the new Master Yi. In my opinion, he is gonna be so strong. So fucking strong. Okay, this guy hurts. And one thing I could talk to you guys about is how the meta might shift. Jax might become really popular because he is the best counter to Jax. He is definitely the best counter to Jax. Because every time you use your auto attack, he can just activate your his third ability to block your damage and then return that damage. With interest, the more you attack him. So Jax might become a great counter for Tryndamere, and in the lane, who is good against Tryndamere? I would say Jax. Fiora. I feel like at level 6 you can beat almost anyone, to be honest, with the ultimate. With a lethal tempo new passive, I feel like you can beat anyone. Pressing ultimate? I'm not pressing ultimate, I just get one-shotted by the Veigar. Should have used my ultimate earlier. Giving shutdown to make the game more exciting, obviously. Unlucky. Oh yeah, but Veigar's damage is also crazy. I'm gonna upload a new Veigar video pretty soon as well. Okay, Inferno Dragon should spawn pretty soon. I know Vi is pushing, but I really want to get that red buff. Yep, the red buff is up. Let's go for that red buff first. Got it. They're gonna chase the Vi. I'm gonna go for the mid lane right here. Maybe I can go for that Veigar. Boom, let's go for the Veigar. Look at the attack speed I'm gonna get from the passive, tons of attack speed. We are just gonna crit that girl to death. Let's use Glory and run down that Saya. I actually didn't need to use ultimate, but kinda PTSD from the Veigar ultimate where he just one-shotted me while I still had my ultimate up. So better use your ultimate than being sorry that you didn't use your ultimate. I was also thinking about getting Bloodthirster's second item actually. Because you get so much attack speed already from your passive, maybe you don't even need to get a second attack speed item before the Infinity Edge. So maybe you could go Navari, then Bloodthirster and then Infinity Edge. Or maybe you get the bow, the component of Blade of the Rune King before Infinity Edge, and then you finish the Blade of the Rune King after Infinity Edge. It would be an option. Just so you have enough attack speed. Maybe getting Bloodthirster second is the way to go. I'm not sure. I feel like Bloodthirster might be really, really strong. Getting it second already. Just because you have the attack speed now. You have the 50% attack speed at level 1, and at each ultimate rank you get plus 5%, I guess. Oh, actually no, it's not plus 5%. Because it's... Wait, do I start 50 or 55? I think you start 55 and then plus 5? No, actually no. Wait, let me check. Do I have the patch notes open? I don't. Wait, let me check really quick how much attack speed I'm gonna get. Tryndamere attack speed. Based on ability rank. 55? Oh, it is for the first ultimate 55, then 65 and then 75. So you get 5% more at the first rank and then 10% for the other ranks. So 75% attack speed in the late game for free on the passive, which is just absolute... I don't understand what they thought about this. This buff is crazy. This is like overbuff, super overbuff on Tryndamere. No idea what they thought. It's just crazy to me. Let's go for the Vega. He's slowed. Boom, crit, boom, crit, boom, crit. Bye bye. Let's go. Boom, boom, 2-shot. That's the potential on Tryndamere. Yeah, I know this is not a high elo game, but trust me, when you get ahead on Tryndamere, he's just absolute nutty and his damage is crazy. Like, I bet you I go in Grandmaster or Challenger game, I could do the same. Maybe not as stompy, but probably could still do the same. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it was a standard match, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.